1836, township government was established in Providence, Rhode Island, 140 years prior to the signing of the Declaration of Independence. This tradition of local government continues in our community today. Naperville News Extra's Angela Hager takes a look at the Naperville Township and the services it provides.
Big changes are coming to the Water Street district in downtown Naperville. But the road closures and construction fences aren't stopping business at the Naperville Township right next door.
Township is the oldest form of government in Illinois. It's the most grassroots form of government where the voters come out, have a caucus, they can meet at the annual town meetings and really give input to township officials.
The township itself is a 6-mile by 6-mile portion of DuPage County. So it includes part of the city of Naperville, part of the city of Aurora, a little bit of Warrenville, and some unincorporated areas. That's what it is on a map. In real life, I would say it's your neighborhood government.
The Naperville Township serves all residents who live in these 36 square miles in some capacity, whether they're unincorporated or incorporated. But it's the unincorporated residents who rely on the township for certain services, like garbage, recycling, and leaf pickup. To serve residents, Naperville Township has 3 mandates: the assessment of real estate property for the basis of local taxation, maintenance of all roads and bridges outside federal, state, and other local jurisdiction, and general assistance for those in need. Township Assessor Warren Dixon and his staff of 6 employees oversee the appraisal of property on 34,000 parcels of land and place a market value on those properties for property tax purposes.
So each one of your taxing bodies will levy for the dollars that they need to operate services from year to year. They divide that levy into the assessed valuation to come up and determine a tax rate on those properties.
And Dixon says a big influence on your tax rate is the tax base, the ratio of commercial properties to residential properties.
Back in 2007, we were 40% commercial industrial in Naperville Township. Today, we're back to about 33%.
So while a resident's property value might remain constant, he or she could end up paying more taxes because taxing bodies collect less from commercial properties. But Dixon stresses that the assessor doesn't determine the amount of taxes.
But we do appraise your property, and we're more than welcome to show you that process of how we come up with that value.
For unincorporated residents, the township is the only governing body to provide them with some services, especially when it comes to the roadways.
We service about 10 unincorporated subdivisions in the city, and we have about 25 miles of road that we take care of that belong to the township.
The road district is also responsible for stormwater maintenance, snow and ice removal, brush and leaf pickup, and the care of parkway trees in unincorporated areas.
They're not part of the city, so they're not entitled to any city services. They're a part of DuPage County, but the county cannot offer the same amount of services as the township does.
The final mandate of the Naperville Township is to provide general assistance for residents in need. Supervisor Rachel Osira and her staff focus on humanitarian services, including senior services, veterans assistance, Medicare counseling, financial assistance, and connecting residents with a wide variety of community organizations.
The thing that we hear the most from the public is that you're accessible. We can call you, you answer your phone, I can come in, and even if you're not the one who's going to help me in the end, you always try to help me, figure out where I need to go. So, I think that's the value that we really provide.
And all services provided by the supervisor's office come at a low cost to the taxpayers.
I believe that we have an obligation to be as efficient as possible with our taxpayers' funds.
That efficiency runs throughout all aspects of the township.
The best way I could measure efficiency is by a study that was done by the supervisor in Milton Township. It takes about $20,000 to maintain about a mile of township road. It's $40,000 to maintain a mile of county road, and it's $60,000 to maintain a mile of state road. So you can see we do a lot more for a lot less.
The Township Board of Trustees meets once a month in an open session meeting to approve bills and claims and to go over township business. The public also has the opportunity to comment on any issue on the agenda or on anything regarding township government, keeping the centuries-old tradition of local government alive.
I think it's a wonderful form of government. A lot of people really don't understand the full concept nor benefit of township services.
You know, the thing that has given me, I think, the most joy working in this job is, seeing our staff, work so closely with people.
For more information about the Naperville Township and the services offered, visit napervilletownship.com. I'm Angela Hager for Naperville News Extra.